Good morning, everybody. Maybe I should say good afternoon. You're gonna have to pardon maybe some slips and things like that on my part. I'm still, excuse me, recovering from the worst flu I've ever experienced. Anyways, let me not belabor the point with that stuff. I'm cutting this video because I want to post just a ton of gratitude and. This is February 7th, 2017, and it's 3 days before my birthday. And as many of you know, I spent some time in Australia, December, January, with two absolutely dear friends, Peter and Jane George, and my incredible wife, Lauren. And so while we were there, one of the things that I was looking to have done was really kind of leverage Pete's expertise on blog building, and he helped me through that. He actually really went out of his way and he helped me create my blog. There'll be a link to it in this video. Actually, if you're watching this video here, you're on my blog. So I hope you enjoy it. This was a labor of love for him. Met Pete online a couple of years ago, maybe 6 or 7 now, and him and I clicked, and just one thing led to another, and we decided to go visit them in Australia, not knowing what kind of connection was actually going to form. When we got there, and it was nothing short of miraculous. Anyways, to get to my point and why I'm so grateful, while I was there, many of you know I'm not a real big technology guy, and I do all my work on a little MacBook Air, and nothing fancy. It's got a small screen. I had gone out and bought a TV screen to hook it up via an HDMI cable, so that I'd have a bigger screen to look at while I was at home. In my office, but the resolution on the screen wasn't all that great, and you know, I work late at night sometimes, and it was just bothering my eyes. But while I was in Australia and working with Pete, like he's working off this friggin' 32-inch desktop monitor, high res, because he's a professional photographer and does a lot of image work and stuff like that on it, and I'm sitting next to him, and I felt kind of like a little kid at a circus next to the strong man. Here I was with this little toy of a MacBook Air, and squinting to see, and he'd done all this incredible work on my blog, and I'm looking at it on his giant screen and looking at it on mine, and yeah, they were the same site and everything else, but it sure looked different on his. So anyways, we had some laughs, and we just had a good time, and we came home, and then I got this absolutely incredible flu. Not sure where it came from, but like out of nowhere, and set me on my butt. Anyways, yesterday I'm in my office, and my wife comes in and says, "Kat, you're gonna have to come out to the front door and get a box because I can't carry it." And I said, "What are you talking about? Like, I didn't order anything. Like, there's nothing coming for me." And she said, "Well, come and get the box, please, because I can't lift it." Now, those of you who know my wife know she's a pretty sneaky lady. So anyways, to make a long story short, Pete, in the goodness of his heart, him and his incredible wife Jane, sent me an iMac 21.5-inch friggin' computer. And I'm going to turn this around to show you this machine because it's sitting on my desktop set up now. And I'm just about getting ready to do a blog entry. And it's a friggin' amazing machine. And so this really unexpected birthday gift shows up for me yesterday out of the goodness of Pete and Jane George's heart, because they were tired of sitting me look at this little MacBook Air and trying to do blog posts and stuff like that. So they sent me this friggin' beast. Like, how cool is that? I really didn't I didn't know how to react. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. There were a couple of other things in there. There's a very touching card in there. And my wife had concocted all of this up with them, like, me oblivious to it all. While we were there, like, they talked about it, and she said, "Oh, nah, yeah, it's a good thing. Like, let's do this and let's get that going." And they connived, they contrived, they concocted, they put it together, and they got it done. Anyways, it showed up yesterday on my front doorstep, and I'm in the process of just migrating data and stuff like that over from my MacBook Air. Not doing it all myself. I started to and ran into a couple of glitches, so I'm going to wait for the illustrious Pete George to be up so he can maybe walk me through a couple of things if he has some time today. Anyways, guys, from the bottom of my heart, I'm just so grateful to have people like you in my life. I really, really am. Thank you so, so much. You've made this a special, special birthday. All right? Talk to y'all soon. Have a great day, folks, unless you have other plans.